This is your instant reaction video to the 2021 Nebraska-Michigan State game. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. In many times in my life, I have come to my bathroom. It's a plain bathroom. It's a simple bathroom. And what I do in here is I defecate and I shower. And sometimes I have a towel and I stick it in my mouth and I weep. And the towel is so other people can't hear me. Mostly my family. But actually going to the bathroom and weeping has become tired and commonplace. And I don't do that anymore because it's futile. You know, I'm not even really angry about this, or as angry as I should be, because I'm just exhausted completely. There's a lot of jokes here. I don't know if I can make them. I mean, I don't know. Well, I do know what we have to do to win a game. We have to stop making dumb fucking mistakes. I mean, terrible fucking mistakes. Nebraska's defense played as good a ball game as you could have possibly expected from them. Michigan State did not have a first down in the entire second half, yet they came back and won this game by scoring 10 consecutive points. So what did I say in the prediction video? I said that, you know, we can always talk about penalties and turnovers, but the team that won this game would be the team that won the big plays, made explosive plays. And who did that? Who did that? Yes, who did that? Michigan State fucking did that. Nebraska did not do that. I mean, unless you call throwing a pick in overtime a big fucking play. But that's just another turnover, another mistake. This one is so unbelievable. It's literally like, how many ways can you fuck up a ball game? How many ways, how many different... If you were writing a series about true crime, you would have to constantly come up with ways for murders to happen. And this is where we're at, where it's like we're in a series where we can't find the killer. And he keeps committing crimes. That just keeps up doing the same shit over and over to kill the victims, and we don't know. We're so close to finding the solution to the problem. You know, the thing is about this game is Nebraska's offensive line, again, of course, started with let's have penalties everywhere. Let's get false start penalties all over the fucking place, everywhere. And then they cleaned it up. And they played pretty well the second half, I mean, in terms of penalties. And they didn't do terrible in blocking. Am I trying? Yeah, they did. Okay, one of the reasons why we can't throw the ball deep, because we have receivers we probably could throw the ball deep to, is those routes take a while to develop. And you can't, obviously our offensive line can't block long enough to protect Adrian Martinez so he could throw the ball deep. Now, obviously, he missed some stuff. That happens in every game. I'm just lost at what to say about this. Your special teams are... God, every time we do something decent, we fuck it up again. We didn't get touchbacks, and they got kick returns. And that's where they built their offense on in the first half. And then we finally get touchbacks, and what do? We punt the ball 7 yards. Then we punt the ball. I don't know if he punted to the wrong side of the field and they slanted the coverage, or if Michigan State did a damn good job of faking where the ball was going, because you can do that. Guys are running down the field. They can't see the ball in the air. And if you're faking it well enough, like you always see those guys go like this, the guy running at you, very well, he can't look up or he's going to get killed. And he can't look up, otherwise he loses you. Right? All the punt returner has to do is step one way or another, and the guy gunning down the field has lost him because he's gone out of his vision, because he looked up. So did Daniel Cerny punt it to the wrong side of the field? Did we not maintain lane discipline? Because we never do that. That's the simplest fucking thing you learn in high school football. is when you're on a kickoff return or a punt return, you run down the field straight. And maybe we planned to punt it to one side of the field and we punted it to the other. This is, you know what's the worst part of this is this. It's not, well, it is that we're losing close games, but that's not just it. I said this in the podcast. We're a good team. Our defense is playing as well as probably any defense in the nation right now. And we probably could win the rest of our games if we could just stop fucking everything else up. We would be beating everybody. We would have beaten Oklahoma. We would have beaten Illinois. Hell, this year we might beat Ohio State. We just can't get out of our own way. And we invent new ways to not get out of our way. Even our offense played well. I think we've found Ramir Johnson as the starting running back, and I think he is a starting running back. Once again, the other thing. This is the second week in a row where we had 45 seconds left, and what we do? Fucking nothing. We did nothing. We ended that regulation with timeouts in our pocket. At one point, I'm pretty sure Scott Frost said something about playing without fear. Playing not to lose. What do? We don't fucking do that. You couldn't have called a timeout, I don't know, thrown the ball in the air. You didn't, 2 weeks in a row, you didn't even bother to try taking a shot down fucking field. Try winning a game at the end of the game. What are you waiting for? I don't understand that. I think the offense looks decent other than the stupid fucking mistakes like the false start penalties. And the defense again made one mistake. The guy picked the guy up. The quarterback, after he's obviously sacked, throws him to the ground and you give up points because you're a fucking dumbass. So that stuff, and I get it. Listen, anytime you see an opposing quarterback or you have him in sights and you say, I have a free shot of the quarterback, your mind as a defensive player says to you, blow this guy up like Mr. fucking Potato Head hitting a wall at 30 miles an hour. You literally want to take the quarterback and explode him into multiple parts. But you have to be smart enough not to make those mistakes. And again, one time we weren't. And one time was all it took for us to lose this fucking game. It's just those one fucking time things. You know, I saw a lot of comments about we need to fire Greg Austin. I guess it's not fire Mario Verduzco now, so maybe the focus is off Mario. But fire Greg, you know, the offensive line is, it's not as good as it should be. Okay, I'm trying to be nice. I don't know why. The offensive line really needs to be a better offensive line. I mean, it's not as bad as Florida State. They get their quarterbacks killed, downright killed. Ours just loses games. So many pieces to this game. I don't know. We lost. We had the chance to beat a ranked team. We had a chance to put many, little series things behind us. We had the chance to eliminate ghosts. We had the chance to go 3-2, and then against Northwestern, we'd be 4-2, and we might feel better about ourselves. And that's the thing. We're probably going to feel really shitty about ourselves this entire fucking week. As I don't know. I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not just going to feel shitty about this. Because I choose not to. I'm exhausted. You know, if you follow this channel, you know at one point in my life I died of a heart attack. For a while and I have a brain injury. And right now, it is exhausting. And I have a massive headache. And it comes from being under the stress of this kind of shit. Maybe I go stop doing this. But again, I have a mental illness for Nebraska football. There you go. What did I say earlier? I said something we should put on a t-shirt. There's no hope. Fuck everything. Go Big Red.